Welcome back, it's my Portland Snowhawks franchise. Last time, we did take a tough loss to the Seattle Seahawks, 34-16, but we did have two breakout player challenges. I was able to complete one of those. Sadly, I could not complete Zaytoven's. He would have went up to superstar development, but we do have Quinn Giffen up to star development, which is pretty cool to see. Also, my face cam's kind of messing up. It's been messing up a little bit recently, so I decided just to not use it for this video here. But anyway, if you guys are not yet subscribed to the channel, and if you do like watching Madden 21 franchise content, it would mean a lot to me if you could hit that subscribe button down below. And also, if you enjoyed this video in particular, if you're excited for this first season to potentially end in this video, then definitely be sure to hit that like button down below. But let's go ahead and use the upgrade points. So now we have 4 experience points for Quinn Giffen, 1 for Justice Hicks, 1 for Bennett Ferguson. So both of the defensive tackles each have an experience point. Let's go ahead and use Quinn Giffen's. So what do I want to get him better at? His route running can definitely use a bit of an improvement. So let's go ahead and go into route runner here. He might not go up to a 76. He's not going to, unless he gets a +2 at some point down the line here. +3 to awareness is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna keep going into route runner. I want him to be as good in that role as possible. Actually, he was almost a scheme fit just there, so maybe we actually make him a scheme fit, because that would make him get more experience points as well. So I think I'm gonna go that route instead. So 1 more to deep threat, maybe make him a scheme fit. He is. Okay, so it's gonna be a 74 overall. 1 to speed, that's massive. He now has 92 speed, good catching, better short route running, and medium route running as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. And I accidentally backed all the way out. I wanted to go back in there and use the experience points on both the defensive tackles. So now Justice Hicks is up next. Both of these guys have been playing incredibly well for their overall. They're both in the 60s, but they're definitely not playing like it. Let's go into run stopper, 67 overall here for Justice Hicks. 1 to strength is actually pretty big there for a D tackle. And then Bennett Ferguson, I think I'm probably going to go into whatever he's best at. So he's pretty decent, right? He doesn't have crazy good stats, but he's definitely better than I expected him to be. Let's go into power rusher, make him a 68 overall. He's almost at that highly coveted 69 overall. We can go ahead and check out the draft stories now. I don't think we're going to get any super good story for the rest of this season here, but you know, we can still look. We actually don't get any new information there. We already knew all of those things. I'll go ahead and use the scouting points. I'll let you know if I find anyone interesting. I did not find a single interesting player. I just scouted left tackles and there was no one good. But let's go ahead and check out the roster of the Jaguars now. Okay, so this is going to be interesting. I traded, apparently, a good number of players to the Jaguars. So they have Jared Goff at quarterback. I'll go over the other 2 players I traded down the line. But for now, Jared Goff is here. No more Gardner Minshew. So we're going to have to look out for a returning player at quarterback. The number 1 receiver is also very good. DJ Chark, 85 overall for him. He's very fast and he's very tall, so he's certainly a mismatch. 92 catching as well, does not drop many passes. He's a really good option there for Jared Goff. I might have ended up trading 4 players to this team, maybe more than that, or maybe they just signed some guys in free agency. But regardless, we have another returning player, Gerald Everett at tight end. I definitely made 2 trades with this team because now they have Rob Havenstein at right tackle. So we're going to see a lot of returning players in this regular season finale here. But then on the defensive line, these are not returning players. Josh Allen, 86 overall for him, superstar development. He's a really good pass rusher, and he's going to give our offensive line a ton of trouble. They also have Everson Griffin. I feel like he makes a pretty good pair there with Josh Allen, both in the mid-80s, and I think they're both going to be really hard to stop today. And then at linebacker, they have Miles Jack. Let me find him. He's a right outside linebacker. 88 overall for him, superstar development. Very good coverage linebacker. He's very fast as well. We definitely have to try avoiding the middle part of the field today. And then there are a couple players I'm very worried about going up against. Jalen Ramsey is back on the Jaguars. I guess I did this trade. That's funny. Yeah, he's a 96 overall. He has 99 man coverage, 95 zone coverage, 96 press coverage. So that's not going to be someone we target today. And then they have CJ Henderson, who is definitely very good as well. Superstar development, 84 overall for him. I think Jalen Ramsey will likely go up against Quinn Giffen. So Quinn Giffen might not see a target. And then CJ Henderson will probably take on our number 1 receiver, Van Jefferson. So I'm going to have to test Henderson quite a bit today. But these 2 are going to be very tough to stop. And then at strong safety, they have John Johnson III. So, you know, taking another player from this secondary, 88 overall. He's not super fast or anything like that, but he's a really good all-around safety, good coverage ability. He's certainly going to be an issue. They also have Christian Dickerson. Normal development only, but this guy is very good. 95 acceleration for him. All right, we might be seeing a lot of him in some other packages on defense for them here. But let's go ahead, hop straight into this game. We are 8-7. I think we still have a chance of making it into the playoffs, but I'm just gonna go ahead, play this game, and then check it out after the game to see if we're in the playoffs. Let's see if we can stop the former Rams quarterback. He's gonna audible. Looks like he's kind of flipping the play around a little bit here. They're going to have their tight end open. I was trying to cover him with Antoine Godwin, but I just could not keep up. That's going to be Gerald Everett. His first catch today, probably of many. I'm usually really bad against tight ends. Opposing quarterbacks just seem to check down a lot, so that makes opposing tight ends and opposing running backs get a lot of catches. Devontae Freeman, though, speaking of opposing running backs, is going to get the ball 2nd down and 2. He picked up 2 yards, but it didn't look like he got the first. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down and inches. Devontae Freeman on 3rd and inches is going nowhere. Let's go. Justice Hicks was the first one back there. Just got a new upgrade point, so it's kind of showing off there. Let's go. Cam Akers up the middle. He's going to truck by a player for that 1st down. He picked up 7. Let's go. Bryson Hopkins actually getting a good bit of yards after the catch there in the flats. And Malik Jackson, I think, is going down. Okay. Let's go. Cam Akers on 1st down. He picked up a 1st down in the last run, actually, so he's having a pretty good start to the game here. 3 for 24 so far. Okay, 3rd down and 3. I definitely feel like we're going to have to rely on the run game a lot today just because of the weather. But here I am going to pass it. I'm going to see if we can potentially find Quinn Giffen here on the drag. He's getting covered by Jalen Ramsey, who kept up with him super well. That's why I didn't throw it right away. I should have went elsewhere, but it's whatever. Maybe we can snag a field goal. Oh, Gerald Everett got so open there on the outside. Another injury, though, I think. Okay, Gerald Everett looks to be down. Kind of holding, like, his ribs potentially there. That could be a bad injury. Okay, Devontae Freeman's going to keep going. I don't know how he made it out of all that. I thought he was going down after a gain of, like, 3, but somehow he picks up a 1st down. Oh, the running back's going to be open. 3rd down and 7. We're not going to be able to stop him, I don't think. I'm pretty sure he got that 1st down. What was that? The receiver had no idea the ball was even thrown to him. Okay, I mean, I'll take that gift. Okay, Ziggy Keens should have this 1st down here on the screen pass. There we go. I think that's a good play call. 2nd down and 10. This team's really good at running screens, so I'm pretty confident in them for the most part. Pretty much in, like, any kind of downage. Triangle's going to be open. There we go, right on the Portland Snowhawks logo. At the 50-yard line, that's going to be a 1st down. Okay, so that drive stalled out at the end. I didn't feel like wasting your time, so we're just going to cut to the next drive. We did get a pretty good punt, though. Pin him at the 10-yard line. Devontae Freeman has a wide open lane to run through, though. That was excellent blocking all the way through. He's going to take that one to the 30-yard line, essentially. Also, Mookie is now in my room, so if you hear a collar shifting around in the background, that's what it's all about. 1st down and 10, though. Jared Goff under center. Another run play. It is going to be another run play. Devontae Freeman is going to pick up another 1st down, pretty much on the back of the blocking once again. No, I could not get the tackle there with Antoine Godwin. Devontae Freeman is going to keep running. 11 for 78 for him. He's had a really good start to the game. He just keeps gashing us for like 7 yards each run. It's crazy, dude. He's having such a good start to the game. I went for the hit stick. I don't know why I did that. That's going to be a big completion there to the tight end, Tyler Eifert. Okay, and that's going to be a touchdown, I think. Yep, all right. That was an excellent effort by Devontae Freeman. He dove for the end zone on his way to his 10th rushing touchdown this season. All right, Cam Akers picking up like 5 or 6 yards there. Not a bad run. And Malik Jackson's going down again for them. All right, he's not having good luck today, that's for sure. Let's go. Cam Akers picking up that 1st down. Running really well. Great vision. Great blocking as well. That was really well executed. Cam Akers has been having himself a really good drive here. There's another big gain for him. 11 for 66. He's rushing the ball super well today. 6 yards per carry. Get that block. Let's go. Bryson Hopkins into the end zone. That was a really well executed play as well. That was just a perfect block right at the end. I missed the extra point. Why am I so bad at kicking? It's crazy. Antoine Godwin, there we go. Good play on D.D. Westbrook there. Way to track him down. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 7, and there's still a good bit of time left, so we can totally take advantage of this and still have a drive. I went up for the sack because I didn't think he'd actually get the pass off to Tyler Eifert in time. I guess I should have just stayed back. That's kind of on me. That's more than kind of. That's definitely on me. I should have just stayed back and covered him, but I thought I can get the sack in time. That's going to be a sack. Let's go. That's a huge loss. Joel Vega finally gets back there. It's going to be a loss of like 13. They're not going for the field goal right now, so if we can tackle them inbounds, this could be big because that'll be the end of the half. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Just don't let up a touchdown. That's fine. I'm good to let that up all day. They're not going to be able to take a field goal, and we're going to enter halftime still only down 1 because I missed the extra point. Triangle's going to be open. No, he's not. Man, that was a really good play by Joe Schobert. I thought we could fit that one in there, but we definitely could not. So now we have to punt the ball with our first possession in the second half. If I kept running, that totally would have been an interception. I don't know why my character stopped. I kind of ran into one of the players running a slant, and then Antoine Godwin just kind of stopped moving. Let's go. Cam Akers breaking through those tackles. That's a really good piece of running from him. He has been a really good player on this team. I'm really excited to see how many experience points he gets at the end of the season because, you know, he's having a really good year here for us. Should be a first down to Cam Akers. That's exactly what it's going to be. Nice job. There's another gain of 5. He's just super consistent. All right, triangle's going to be open. It's Jamari Jackson, and that's going to be a good throw for the first down. It's a gain of 15 as well. Okay, it's 3rd down and 19. Not looking too good for us here. Trace McSorley was sacked earlier, so that's why it's 3rd and so long. R1 maybe can make this catch. Jamari Jackson, let's go. What a grab. And that's going to end up being a touchdown. I don't know how this safety didn't kill him. Let's go. Jamari Jackson. That was huge. Now we're being told to go for 2. Of course, because of me missing, you know, the extra point. It happens. But here we go. Let's see if we can pick it up. Triangle should have this 2-point conversion. Ziggy Keynes, nicely done. Now, D.D. Westbrook is so open at the end of his slant. Man, that's going to happen, though, with zone coverage if, you know, you allow the slants to finish. Someone's going to get super open. That's going to be a massive play there by Joel Vega. Getting back there again. Great coverage downfield. Jared Goff and nowhere to go. I don't know why he didn't just throw that one away, but, you know, I'll take it. Devontae Freeman's going to be open 3rd down and 10, but Wes Dempsey's making the play. We went with man coverage, and Dempsey wasn't too far behind. There we go. He was close enough to make the tackle. Now it's going to be 4th down and 4. I'm going to go with some zone coverage here. I'm going to be on Wes Dempsey. The player behind me was open. Zach Pascal just finds a gap in the zone. Maybe I should have went with man, dude. Man's been pretty good for us today. How is that caught by D.D. Westbrook? Are you kidding me? I really thought we made the play there with David Long, but he just couldn't do anything. Oh, that's going to be a screen pass for a touchdown. We got so close to getting back there on the sack. But Devontae Freeman scores again. Circle is wide open. It's going to be Quinn Giffen. There we go. He finally gets a catch today. I think Jalen Ramsey just got caught up in everything that happened, and it worked out really well for us. Van Jefferson, what a grab. Let's go. That was a huge play there. Aiden Kosh is super open, and there's like no one really in front of him, so I'll take that all day. There's a clean gain of like 13 yards. Make this catch. No, that's not going to be an accurate pass. Man, that was close. Good try by Trace McSorley. But we still have a field goal attempt here. Hopefully I don't miss this. I definitely missed that. This game's going to stay tied. Make this play. No, that's going to be a completion. Come on, Elijah Serrano. I needed you to jar that one out. That's going to be a pass to DJ Chark as well. It's going to be a slant there. He's definitely going to get open. Press coverage, man coverage on a slant. Yeah, he's going to get wide open. All right, so they're lining up to take the lead with a field goal. We're going to have like 15 seconds left. This is probably going to be made. It would be huge if we can block this, though. We're not going to get a block. That is going to be a made field goal. We don't have, like, any time. We need some kind of miracle play here. I couldn't even get the throw up to Van Jefferson. We're throwing out of a sack. And that's going to be an interception to seal this one against the Jaguars. It was Taylor Rapp as well, another former Ram. All right, dude, that game was close, but honestly, I didn't really think we should have been in that game, like, at all. We didn't really do anything that crazy. Like, we didn't really play too well on either side of the ball, to be honest. We just kind of kept holding them to 4th down, so they kept punting the ball. They didn't really put up that many points. But, you know, it happens, and I also missed some field goals. I missed an extra point. That didn't matter because we got the 2-point conversion, but I did miss a field goal, which would have, you know, made the game tied. It's all good, though. That's going to conclude the regular season, and since we lost, there's almost no way we made it into the playoffs. Trace McSorley didn't really have a good day. Wasn't that bad. That interception at the end wasn't really his fault. Throwing out of a sack, you know how it goes. Cam Akers was very good. 109 yards, 4.7 yards per carry. 5 for 68 for Jamari Jackson. 1 touchdown for him. Bryson Hopkins also had a touchdown. Bobby Evans Jr. allowed 1 sack. Defensively, we have 11 tackles for Antoine Godwin, a bunch of tackles for loss, 2 sacks for Joel Vega, and then no interceptions or anything like that. Let's advance by now to the wild card round of the playoffs. There's almost no way we are in the playoffs. It would be kind of a miracle at this point. Okay, so we are not in the postseason. That is fine. The postseason will be streamed on my Twitch channel at some point, probably during this week. I don't know exactly when just yet, but I should have a video out, like a little 5-second video announcing that I am live right before I do go live. But if you want to follow the channel, you definitely can go ahead down in the description. You can follow my Twitch channel if you'd want to be, you know, notified potentially whenever I do go live for this off season. Anyway, though, thank you guys so much for a great first season in this series. I really hope you guys are looking forward to the off season. I know I certainly am. But anyway, one final time, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.